Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Any time zone you're watching this from, I want to say thank you for tuning into this channel. Now, what I want to describe in my video today is a skill that everybody struggle with. And if you're interested in getting started in return in your education, career, health, wealth, business, entrepreneurial profession, this is the right channel for you to start. Subscribe below by clicking the subscription button. The special skill I want to talk about is learning. Now, learning is a challenge that most people pass through, that we as a person, we do overemphasize that how can I overcome this challenge. Probably if you are passing through some exam conditions or you are passing through some challenges in your business. So learning is one of the important skills that everybody does. So as a student, you need to learn. As a profession, you need to learn. As a businessman, you need to learn. So it's a skill that is not sentimental. Learning is generally for everybody. So today I'm going to be describing what you can do if you are passing through learning. There are two strategies I'm going to share today. Now, this strategy is used by Elon Musk in actually building his own conglomerate. He builds SpaceX, those things you can think about Elon Musk. The strategy using achieving these goals is what I'm about to share with you. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere, watch the video to the end. The first stage is a knowledge tree, whereby you have the trunk, you have the branches. As a person, if you want to start this first stage, you don't need to overwhelm yourself with all the information about the course. No, there's what you call crash course. Real crash course about the topic you want to learn. You can easily do this by just going to the Google search crash course on so. To use a ceiling fan as an example in this video. So you can just say crash course of ceiling fan. So it's going to give you the overview of all the things you need to know. You don't need to go in depth at this stage. Now, let me make it clear here. The knowledge tree is just for you to know the main important things. You are not getting into the details. You are not getting into the nitty-gritty of what you are trying to learn. Just want to learn an overview. Now, after you get the knowledge tree of the topic, a ceiling fan, for example, I'm about to learn something on ceiling fan. I just have to do what is it that I want to know about ceiling fan. How does it work? That is the first thing that comes to my mind, and that is just about on and switching off the switch to bring about electricity down to the motor in the ceiling fan, and then this motor causes the blades to rotate. So that's just the basic things about the ceiling fan. Now, if I want to get into it, that means I want to know the nitty-gritty, talking about those elements in the fan that actually makes the electricity and the rotor and the blades to move. So that is the details part. At this stage, you don't need those information now. But in our secondary school days, apprentice life, different lifestyle like that we are so set with those information. Feel like I have to know all these things. I have to learn all these things. But it is not true. So this second stage is going to be a life-saving stage for you. Now, this involves you connecting to what you are learning. You have to connect. What you don't connect with, you don't recall. Now, how do you connect with what you are learning at this stage? Now, this will make you to build a small project on that topic you are learning. For example, now I said I want to learn about how the ceiling fan works. So I have to create a project on how I can build a small ceiling fan. I have to be resourceful to build that ceiling fan myself. I have to get the battery. I have to get some sticks. Just do some construction work on the sticks. Get a point where I can link those sticks to the rubber. Then find the rotor. Put the cover that I've created with the sticks on the rotor, then get some wires attached to the rotor, then plug it to battery cell whereby I can switch and switch on. So that is a mini project of what I have just learned on ceiling fan. So that is you connecting to the content of what you are learning. So you can only do that by building a mini project on that topic. So after doing this, then you can then go deep into the what? Into the content. Now, how do you go deep into the content? Now, you may be interested in making the ceiling fan automatic, maybe by your switching of hands, like maybe your face expression, or maybe your, maybe moving part of your body. All these things, can be done to make sure that what you create the automatic system you want to create. So after doing this, the next thing is to what? Go into the learning process. That is, you like doing documentation about what all this thing is all about. I'm very sure you are going to be blessed with this if you can follow the process mentioned in those steps. There are just two strategies. The first strategy is having a knowledge about what you want to learn, and the second stage is connecting with what you are learning. Thank you very much for watching this video, and thank you for staying tuned to the end. If you are getting value for this, click the subscription button and like the video.